Hey guys, Wayne here from H2 Tech Videos. Today we're going to be doing a long-awaited video, which is the hidden features on the LG Stylo 3 Plus. Now, before I start, you'll notice I have this cool theme on the phone, which is pretty cool. Changes your wallpaper, changes your text messaging app, changes your icons. So make sure you check out our Stylo 3 tips and tricks to learn how do you change and download all these cool free themes. So anyway, first hidden feature we want to go over is a really cool one, and it's going to be a shortcut that you can activate to take a selfie with your fingerprint scanner. So to do this, we're going to go to settings, and we're going to go to the general tab, which is right here, and then we're going to go down to shortcut keys, and all you're going to want to do is turn on both of these options. So take a selfie. Actually, let me make that a little bit clearer so you can see it. Hopefully that's better right there. So we want to turn both of these on, and so this is, hey, place your finger on the power key to take a selfie, and double tap and hold the power key to take a screenshot. So now that we've enabled those, have my finger on this button here, and when you're in the camera, we're going to turn the camera on us. Here we go. Okay, hey, what's up? So we're just going to go ahead and tap this twice and keep our finger on this power button here, and it's going to, oh, excuse me, we're just going to tap it once, and we can actually use this to take pictures. You can place your finger on the power key, take a selfie, turn this on and off. All right. There we go. So remember, so really easy way to take selfies. Just go ahead and tap that fingerprint scanner / power button in the back. Kind of hold it there for a second. So put it down there. It's like that. 1/1000. So really easy, and now that fingerprint scanner does become your little shutter. Okay, and then our second one that we enabled is just tapping it twice and keeping it there, and that takes a screenshot. So watch this. Alright, so tap. So basically tap it once and keep your finger there, and it'll take the screenshot. Just like that. One, hold. One, hold. Just like that. So whatever screen you're on, let's say we're in the Play Store, I'm going to tap, hold. This one is a little tricky, you got to get used to it. The phone's getting stage fright. Anyway, tap once, and one more time, keep your finger there, screenshot. There we go. All right. So that's our first hidden feature, just a little functionality thing right there. Our second one is going to be how to change your lock screen apps. So lock screen is when you first wake the phone up. We have these two shortcuts right here, and maybe you want this to be something else. Maybe you don't want the call app there. Maybe you want a game or text messages. Well, let me show you how to change those. Settings, display, lock screen, and then we're going to go down to shortcuts, and not only can we change them, you can also add 3 other shortcuts. You can have a total of 5 shortcuts on your lock screen. So first I'm going to hold down on the camera one, and I'm going to drag it, or actually let's hit the trash can, and then I can hit the phone, and then we can remove that one. And now let's see, I want messages because I use that a lot. So I want that to be one, and I want to drag this one over. And maybe we throw one in the middle here. Let's see, we can do maybe our Gmail. So now, when we wake up our phone, the only tough part is when you wake it up with your fingerprint, then it's a little bit harder. But if you use knock knock, which is just tapping on the screen twice, now we have messages, Gmail, and camera, and I can just put my finger on it and just swipe up, and then use whatever your code is, and it will take you right into that app. All right, kind of cool. Alright, so that's our second little hidden feature. Our third one is going to be mini view, which is obviously, you guys, if you've held this phone, you know it's a pretty big phone, and sometimes it may be a little hard to reach things. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn on what's called mini view, and that is in the settings, and we're going to go to the display tab, swipe all the way down, more, and then mini view, and you want to make sure you turn this on. And now we can do this. Stage fright. Or finger on the home button and then swipe it to the right.
Hot.
One more time. Say to a stage fright. I just did it recently. All right. There we go. So basically, it's like a one-handed mode, and it'll allow you to control the phone and be able to just reach things so much easier, because now it's sort of shrunk in the corner. And you can also move this to the other side. You can have it in the middle if you want. Whatever is easiest for you, but it just sort of shrinks the screen down to make it easier for you. And then we just hit the X and then closes it out. So it's supposed to be, it says swipe your finger across the home row to activate it, but it's a little tricky, so you do have to play around with it. I think if you put your finger on the circle like for a second and then swipe over,
Hi.
That usually does it, but right now it's kind of tripping on me.
Hi.
There we
I'm
go.
your Google Assistant.
You can also swipe it in the opposite direction as well and get on the left side, depending on if you're a lefty or a righty or whatever hand you use to use the phone. But it sort of shrinks things down and just makes it easier just to get to your apps quicker. So that is mini view. Now our next one, this is one I show a lot. So if you've seen any of our previous hidden features, you should know this one by now. It's a little tweak that we're going to do to our Wi-Fi. So settings, network, and go to Wi-Fi, and then turn it on, and then upper right corner hit the three dots and go to advanced Wi-Fi. And we're going to go to keep Wi-Fi on when screen is off. This feature right up here. So what this does is when you're connected to your Wi-Fi network, or when Wi-Fi is turned on, period, the phone is always searching for a Wi-Fi signal, which is not good, because whether your screen is on or your screen is off, your phone is still searching for Wi-Fi. And if it's connected, it's downloading things, it's syncing things, even if you're not using the phone. I'm not sure if you guys have paid attention, but sometimes when you turn your phone off and you go do something, you come back and you're like, hey, why did my battery just drop, 10%, and I wasn't even using it? Well, this is one of the reasons why. It's because the phone is defaulted that when Wi-Fi is turned on, your phone is constantly going to be searching for a Wi-Fi signal. So what I like to do is switch this to only when plugged in. So now if your phone is not plugged into power, then the phone is not auto searching for Wi-Fi when the screen is off. It will only do all the Wi-Fi searching when the screen is on and you're using the phone. So when you're not using it, then if you're not using it and it's not plugged into power, your phone is not using this extra battery power to download things and search for Wi-Fi signals, because you're not even using the phone. I'd rather all this stuff be happening when I'm using it, not when I'm not using it. So making this switch is going to help conserve your battery in a very powerful way. Very important. So definitely encourage you to make this tweak. If you want to go even more aggressively, you can change it to no. So you can make it so that when the screen is off, it's never using Wi-Fi in the background, and that will also help conserve. But if you're plugged into power, the phone is charging, to me that's not as big of a deal. So anyway, that's that. Our final hidden feature is customizing our home touch button. So at the bottom here, we can do a lot to change these based upon how you want your phone set up. So we're going to go settings, display, and then we're going to go home touch buttons right there. So first we have our button combination that you can change. So right now there's 3 buttons down here, but maybe you want more than 3. So you have an option to add this one So this is a really cool one as well. If you think the phone is a bit big and you have trouble kind of reaching the top of the phone, maybe to swipe down, if you use this one, when you tap it, it automatically brings down your notification panel for you. So it'll allow you to see if there's any new notifications. You can swipe through it all without, you know, like reaching all the way to the top of the phone. It makes it easier to use the phone with one hand. Maybe you say, oh, that's cool, but I probably wouldn't use that. No problem. So another option is Capture Plus, which you saw how we kind of struggled using the screenshot with the fingerprint scanner. Well, guess what? With Capture Plus, you won't have to do that. You have a little option down here that will take a picture of the screen, and it will also allow you to write on the screen. Whatever you've taken a picture of, let's say you have a picture of an email, you can screenshot it and then you can write notes on it after. Alright, so you have a lot of options. You can have up to 5 different options down here. So it's up to you. You could have all 5 of these down here if you wanted. And now you just have more options with your home touch buttons. Okay? Hope you guys found this helpful. Make sure you like, favorite, and share if it was helpful. These have been the 5 hidden features of the Stylo 3 Plus, and we're working on more, so look out for part 2, guys. Thanks for watching. Take care and have a good one.